everybody. It's Joe from Papa Jobo's. And really, the Academy does not condone violence in any form after what must have been, I don't know, a few thousand people watching on television witnessed another man walk up on stage and assault another man, perhaps feloniously, and then go sit down without being asked to leave the building and wasn't arrested. And you want us to believe that you guys don't condone the violence. Well, that's a tough sell. And, you know, most of us don't believe you. Now, it's very clear that there is something going on with Will Smith. I think maybe being in a polyamorous relationship may have something to do with that. Time and time and time again, those relationships have been proven not to work for anybody. And that might be a lot of this, but I also think that you got to consider where he's at. He's in Hollywood, right? Hollywood is a place full of degenerates and a lot of drug use. A lot of these people microdose, which just means you take smaller amounts of drugs throughout the course of the day. It all adds up to the same thing, pure insanity. And you see it on display there. When I say drugs, I mean all of them. I'm talking about alcohol. I'm talking about anything you can to alter your mind. To me, and this is my opinion, I think it's pretty clear that he was on something, that something strange was going on in his brain. But it could just be that his wife broke him. Yeah, I mean, that would do it. If you are in a relationship with someone that he seems to love her, why else would you stay with her? And you're allowing her to go out and fornicate with other men. And if you want to do that, you know, maybe get a divorce, maybe go find happiness somewhere else, Will. But it doesn't excuse at all his behavior. There's a few people out there saying that this is more of a Hollywood thing, that Hollywood caused this. And I don't agree with that at all. You have control of one thing in your life. One thing, and that's you. You can't control other people. Control is not attainable with everything around you. The only thing you control in your life is you and how you react. Will Smith reacted in a way that was abhorrent, and yet he gets to walk away from it. Why is that? Because Hollywood has this bizarre double standard. You see it with so many celebrities out there. A celebrity commits a crime. It's very clear. Everyone knows they did it. You can see they did it. You can see how some celebrities groom people. You can see it right in front of you. But there's this huge bright light of stardom in the way that keeps people from seeing the truth and the reality. What Will Smith did last night was an assault. He should be sitting in jail right now, being processed. But he's not going to be, because people are blinded by celebrity. There are a lot of examples of it out there. Just pick a celebrity that has committed a crime and look at all the sycophants who defend them. First of all, that is a societal problem. Don't educate yourself through Hollywood. Don't idolize these people. Don't give them the power that they need to be able to get out of a crime, like it's going to happen with Will Smith. That's insane to me. And so while I do feel kind of bad for the guy in terms of he looks like he's a broken man, I feel absolutely no sympathy for him in terms of him being able to go out and just assault another person with no repercussions. Yeah, that's someone who's maybe in a bit of pain, but you don't act out like that. You control yourself, because that's all you have control over in this world. I'm sure there'll be a lot more on this out there. I'm sure I'll be covering a little bit more of it, because I do find it pretty fascinating, interesting at least, enough to talk about. It kind of detracts away from some of the other stuff I want to talk about, but it's a big deal in terms of garnering the Academy and the Oscars, well, a lot more attention than it's gotten from me in the last 30 years. I haven't watched an Oscars awards show from beginning to end ever in my life, and I quit watching them when I outgrew them at around the age of 14, when my sisters would sit down and kind of make me watch them with them. But anyway, the Academy is going to get a lot of attention from this, good, bad, in between. Some people say there's no such thing as bad press. However, it's certainly going to offer a lot of cannon fodder for probably a little while. What's going to happen to Will Smith? Who knows? I don't know. But what we have to take away from this is that celebrities do not get away with crimes, or shouldn't be allowed to get away with crimes and horrible behavior. Doesn't matter how it's been influenced. Drugs, money, sex, any of it shouldn't have any bearing as to whether or not this person gets to go out there and just assault another human being in front of lots and lots of people. Yeah, I would encourage you to all just take personal responsibility for yourselves. I would encourage anyone in Hollywood who may ever see one of these videos to do the same. take some personal responsibility. You don't get to go up on stage and slap somebody no matter how much you don't like them. There's a lot of people in life I don't like. I'm not out assaulting them. That's not how life works. Do I feel bad for Will Smith? No. Do I feel a little bad for Chris Rock? I guess kind of, but he's at the Oscars and they're all just sitting at this place where they like to kiss each other's butt and never actually address what's really happening in Hollywood. You can see people clapping like some of these things and jokes and going, oh my gosh, why am I going along with this? Should I be doing this? Oh Lord. I wish those people would speak out more. I wish they'd come forward and just say, look, these behaviors aren't acceptable and it's time we start changing them. Will that happen? I don't know. I think they're all part of the Useful Idiots Brigade, but what do I know? I'm Joe, Papa Joe Bose. Peace.